What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtimedr. So we've had some disappointing news on the Shine and Beyond front, which, as most of you know, this is actually the game I've been looking forward to this year. It was supposed to come out in, they said Q1 as recently as a few weeks ago. And we got an update here, and it's kind of been a disappointing update. Go ahead and go through the preview, but for those who don't know what this game is, if any of you guys were around for the Sega Genesis days and you guys remember Shining Beyond and Shining in Darkness, these are those guys. So they made some pretty good RPGs and some pretty early on tactical RPGs, predating even things like Final Fantasy Tactics, and I'm not sure if they beat Langrisser and Fire Emblem. I'm not entirely sure, because the Sega Genesis was pretty early. For those who don't remember, it had been out for a long time with better graphics than the Nintendo Entertainment System, but the Nintendo Entertainment System was just so entrenched, so popular, that most people didn't play Sega until things like Sonic the Hedgehog started getting some attention. So, but as you can see here, it's a beautiful game. You got a 4-party team. It's got some autoplay if you want it. It's got lots of custom play if you want to do that. And you can run dungeons with up to 2 of your friends overnight if you want, or however long you want to do it. So that's 12-member parties, which is actually pretty cool. So, but anyways, let's get to the announcement here. So what we have here then is, unfortunately, well, first of all, let's go over. They had a pretty ambitious here, maybe not so ambitious, pre-registration exclusive reward. And you can see here they basically want 500k, and then see what we get here. Coming soon, so they haven't even determined that yet, but Blood Ruby King, which I assume is supposed to mean ring. So we got some translation issues per usual. Olivia's Chaos Blade, then eventually there's Olivia's school uniforms. Hero Promotion Shard, which I'm assuming is pretty valuable. And as far as the pre-registers have gone, you see here they've only really gotten to somewhere in the realm of 100k, a little bit more, almost 200k. They're probably at about like 170, 160 something. So, but still, that's not that great. And granted, it's not a very well-known series, per se, because it's just such an older series. And I don't know, they might have kept coming out with these games in Japan, for all I know, and they just cut it off here because the Sega failed, or whatever system it's on. Maybe it's on PSP or something that we don't really make games for in the West anymore. So anyway, so we'll show you the updates before we get to this one. I'll show you how many updates they actually had. So February 18th, this was the last update that we had before they just kind of disappeared for a month. And this was supposed to be, oh, okay, you guys are supposed to launch in Q1. So now they're talking about we'll be arriving a little later in Q3 this year, but you can be sure we're going to bring you the best game possible. So, and then before that, you see their update was December 6th and November 16th. And granted, you know, they don't have to update us every day when they're still developing the game, but still, those are some pretty far-spaced updates. And then they finally had another update, which is the one up here. March 15th, so that wasn't too long ago, 4 days ago as I record this video. And they're kind of starting to show some of the character stuff here. So this is apparently going to be your vanilla, you know, every Japanese hero in every anime or video game guy. Well, not much to see there, just because of the quality, but Jake Gallahan, that sounds like someone out of like Firefly or some sci-fi thing, or Western or something. But anyways, guys, so I wanted to update you guys on what's going on. So if you're interested in this game, you know, give it a pre-register bonus. I think part of it is they probably are behind on development, but they also see, there's no excitement. You better just wait a bit. And so if you're interested in this game, you know, come over here, give it a pre-reg. This is our Facebook page. If you're not, then you're not, you know, that's your prerogative, but so disappointing. Anyways, just a quick, because I know a lot of you guys were expecting me to cover this game, so I wanted you guys to know why I haven't done so much. It's basically because the game's not ready, and it's not going to be ready till at least Q3, which means latest will be September, supposedly, but they said we're going to try to bring it to you in Q3, so who even knows if it's coming this year or not. So anyways, guys, disappointing update, but an update nonetheless. I'm going to try to start bringing you guys a little bit more of the mobile game market news, even on games I don't play. I'm also planning on doing some older mobile games that I think you guys might actually be interested in, that I've played before, so I can give you a rundown of what happens, and maybe it'll be a good time waster for you, whatever you're doing during the day. And yeah, that's it for me, guys, so... yeah, should I do my promo? Yeah, why not? Alright, fine. It has been 11 days. Yo, I'm Showtimedr, Showtimedr. You found my YouTube. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Also, check out the title info. Click show more. There's going to be a link to my Twitch. Twitch, not only do I stream gacha games, but I'm also streaming some, you know, indie games, retro games. I'll get around to some new games on occasion, etc. And there's a link to my Discord. Come in, discuss mobile games. We got a bunch of threads going there for Langrisser, Epic 7. New popular one, Brown Dust, has been going pretty well, so... And even Knights Chronicles starting to get some revive thanks to their collab they just had. Anyways, guys, so... this has been your news update, and I'll catch you guys later on. Peace out.